How's it going? Oh yeah, no, everything's fine. I just wanted to talk about our plans for tonight if you have a minute. Cool, yeah. We're still on for like 6:37, right? Sick. Yeah, that's great for me. I just wanted to see if I don't know, I just had this kind of idea that I wanted to run by you. So instead of doing our normal thing of just meeting at yours or mine, I was thinking maybe we could like meet out somewhere, like get dinner, something like that. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, like a date, I guess, yeah, but just to kind of mix it up a little bit, like we kind of always do the same thing, and I thought maybe it'd be fun to. Oh, you don't have time? Right? Yeah, no, I know you go to bed early, so I guess just we'll just have our sort of normal few hours. Okay, well, in that case, let me just come to your place. What's the earliest that works for you? 6:30. Sweet. I'll be there. Yeah, no, nothing's wrong. I promise. Everything's good. I just look. Don't worry about it. We can talk about it later. No, no, there's nothing to talk about. Hey, wait, listen to me, please. Everything is fine. Okay, there's nothing wrong. I it was just an idea for the night, and I'm looking forward to seeing you. And that's it. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'll see you then. Hey. Hi. Hey, come here. Oh, okay. Huh. Better now. How are you doing? I'm not corny. Come on, let me in. Let's go. Yeah, totally. Sit here on your couch. No, I'm good. I don't need a drink. I'm fine. So, how was your week? I haven't talked to you since the last time I saw you. What's been going on? Yeah, of course. What else do you want to talk about first? Oh, when I called earlier? Yeah, no, I know I sounded weird. I'm sorry. Um, I didn't mean to alarm you. Okay. I know that. Look, you're just really good at reading me, okay? So I feel like if there's something on my mind and something comes through in a weird way, I get it that you're gonna feel like it's about you, but that doesn't necessarily mean it is, right? Like I could just be having a moment or preoccupied with something else. So, it doesn't mean that it's about you. Was it? Okay, yes, it kind of was about you, though. Yes. See, this is what I mean. You're too good at reading me. Um, okay. Yeah, I mean, can I just ask you a question before I talk about that? Let me just ask you something, okay? When I said that I wanted to take you out, like to go on a date, like just to go to a nice dinner or something, you were really quick to say no, and that's okay. Like, you don't have to do anything with me, and that's fine. But, like, is there a reason? No. I mean, I know that you've got a really tight schedule, and I'm always just delighted if you can squeeze me in. And what's it? Yes, so to speak. um, but look, I just feel like sometimes it feels like there's something you don't want. Like it feels like there's something in the way of us kind of getting to know each other better. And I just wondered if it was something about me. And that's why I got weird on the phone. Like I just started feeling, I don't know, just getting really in my head about, like, why not go to dinner with me? Like, what are you scared of? Okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it that way. Like, yeah, I know you're not scared, but like, look, like, how long have we been doing this for? How long have we been just kind of having fun together? No, it's more than 6 months, actually. No, it is. I can tell you for a fact. It's 10 months and 2 weeks. yeah, it's like going on a year. And I'm not saying that I'm unhappy. Okay, I don't mean that. But like, there are just these moments sometimes when, okay, do you remember last time we hung out? How I was telling you about how I used to fight with my brother. And, I don't know, I started getting kind of emotional about it. Because it just feels so stupid and pointless. Like, I just hate that kind of conflict, and I can't stop it. I don't know how to stay out of it. Anyway, do you remember we were talking about that? Yeah. So I started, I started getting really worked up, and there was this moment when you like put your hand on my shoulder, and it was after we had, we were in bed, and I was feeling really close to you already, and you didn't say anything. You just put your hand on me, and it felt so nice. It felt so good to get that kind of comfort from you. And it makes me think about what else we could, I don't know, about other ways we could be with each other. And then it was like something changed in your eyes, and you kind of looked away and you pulled your hand back, and I don't know. I didn't know what that was, but it doesn't feel like it has to be that way to me. Okay. Like maybe I misunderstood, but it felt like, I don't know, whatever. Let me take a different example. Okay. There was another time when we hung out, I don't know, last month or something. And you were telling me how you used to take the bus home after school, and you'd have the whole house to yourself, and you'd just watch cartoons all afternoon. And you had this kind of bittersweet look on your face. And I started to ask you a question, but you just kind of changed the subject and moved on, and then that was fine. But I wanted to know so much more about that story. Like, why were you coming home to an empty house? Where was everybody? Like, were you being left alone? Did you not want to be alone? Were you bored? Were you lonely? Or were you happy? Like, did it feel, I don't know, was that what you needed? Did you need more space than you were getting? Did you want friends and they just weren't around? Were there neighbors? Were there siblings? Like, I don't even know. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about you. And sometimes when I ask you point blank, it's like you give me these quick little answers that don't tell me anything. Or you give me these elaborate, crazy stories that kind of also don't tell me anything. If you know what I mean. I'm sorry. No. I'm not saying that you do anything wrong. I think that you're wonderful. Like, that's the point of all of this. I think you're so wonderful. And the way our relationship works now, I just keep feeling like I'm running into these walls where we've just decided that we shouldn't be more intimate than we are. And if you want that, like if that makes you happy, then I can be okay with that. I can, because I just like all of you, and I'm going to take anything I can get, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm certainly not going to stop coming over when you hit me up. That's just not going to happen. But what started to really haunt me lately is this thought that maybe we're both pulling away from each other, not because we want it, but just because we feel like we're supposed to, or we feel like it's what the other person wants. And so I just had to tell you that, for the record, I don't just want these little morsels of who you are. I don't want these little bite-sized stories. I want all of it. I want the whole thing. What does that mean? It means that I'm a cannibal and I'm trying to eat you alive. No, it means that I'm... No, it means... You know what it means. It means, can I be your boyfriend? Hey, look, you don't have to say anything. And you can say no if you don't want to, and that's fine, but But like, don't, you know? Say yes instead. Like, what if? Can you just ask yourself that with me for a second? What if? Like when we were texting the other day, you said that, you said you were having a hard week. And you didn't want to talk about it, but what if you did want to talk about it? What if you called me when something bad was happening? And I could just come get you? Or what if, instead of having this conversation here, on your little couch, we were at the beach for a long weekend and had a lot of time to just talk and get to know each other better? I mean, are those questions so wrong to ask? God, the way you're looking at me, it's like I can feel how conflicted you are. And I want to know why you want to hold back from me. God, look at you. Did I make a mistake? Should I have kept my mouth shut about this whole thing? Like, I don't know. If you want me to keep going, you gotta give me some sign. You gotta tell me that it's okay. Oh. Yeah, you can hold my hand. That's really sweet. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna say a little more, alright? Again, you don't have to decide anything right now. But I just need to tell you this one other part, because it's a real thing, and it keeps coming up, and whatever. I just, I know that we've never talked about being exclusive to each other. And there's two things that I need to tell you about that. One is that, yeah, we've never talked about it, but the reality is that I am. Because I'm not interested in anyone else. I'm just not. No one else does for me what you do. The other thing is that, I don't know whether you're seeing anyone else. We don't talk about it. So right now it feels like that's not my business. But the truth is that I want it to be my business. Because I don't want you seeing other guys. I want you all for myself. All mine. I want you firmly in my arms, under my protection. I want you to come to me when there's something wrong. I want you to come to me when there's something good. Tell me the good news. I want you to squeeze me tighter when you need a little extra comfort. I want to see you on your bad days, when you're a mess, and show you that I want you anyway, through all of it, every day. So, that's my little thing that I needed to say. And I can feel from how tight you're squeezing my hand that you got something to say back to me. But I don't know what it is. And I kind of need to know. Alright? I kind of can't wait anymore. This isn't an ultimatum. This isn't me demanding anything from you. This is just me putting my heart on the table and saying, hey, this is what I want. Do you want that too? You don't have to look at me. I know that I'm making you nervous. I'm sorry that I'm staring at you like this, but I can't really help it, and I'm not going to stop. So just shake your head, or give me a little nod. Yes or no. That's all I need. What's it gonna be? Oh. Yes. Really? No, not really? What do you... Okay, all right. Jesus, that was a stupid question. I shouldn't have said really. Look, I'm sorry. I was just, it's kind of felt too good to be true. And, that's your fault. If you weren't so wonderful, this wouldn't be so difficult. So that's it. Just like that. Well, in that case, I want to go back into your bedroom with you now. And I want to spend our night pretty much like we've spent every night so far. But this time there's just going to be one little difference.